2024 Kia EV9 versus 2024 Kia-Telluride Sibling comparison. Which is better, electric or gas? The 2024 Kia EV9 and the 2024 Kia-Telluride are both Kia SUVs that seat up to 7 passengers, but they have different strengths. 2024 Kia EV9 electric powertrain offers instant acceleration, quieter driving experience, and zero tailpipe emissions. Potentially longer range. Depending on the model, the EV9 could offer up to 304 miles on a single charge. Modern design, futuristic and eye-catching exterior styling. 2024 Kia Telluride. Gas-powered, more convenient for long trips and towing thanks to a network of gas stations. Potentially lower price, the Telluride is expected to be significantly cheaper than the EV9. More cargo space, the Telluride offers slightly more cargo space behind the third row than the EV9. Third row seating for 8, the Telluride can be optioned with seating for 8 passengers, while the EV9 is capped at 7. Here are some additional factors to consider. Environmental impact. If you prioritize eco-friendly driving, the EV9 is the clear winner. Driving experience. The EV9 will offer a smoother and more responsive ride, while the Telluride might be better for off-roading. Charging infrastructure. If you don't have easy access to charging at home or on the go, the Telluride's gas station convenience might be preferable. Ultimately, the best choice for you depends on your priorities and lifestyle. If you prioritize performance, sustainability, and a cutting-edge driving experience, the EV9 might be the better choice. If you prioritize affordability, long-distance travel convenience, and maximum passenger/cargo capacity, the Telluride might be a better fit. Not long ago, if you wanted the best family SUV, you'd simply roll over to a Kia dealership and buy the award-winning Telluride. Now, that choice isn't so straightforward. The new 2024 Kia EV9 has arrived. Essentially an all-electric Telluride, the EV9 is the first 3-row electric SUV from a mainstream automaker. It might seem like a compelling, modern alternative to the Telluride, but is the EV9 a better choice? Compare the pros and cons of the EV9 and Telluride to decide. Price. As is often true between all-electric and gasoline vehicles, the EV9 is more expensive than the Telluride. Pricing for the EV9 starts at about $56,500 for the entry-level light standard range trim, more than the approximately $38,000 Telluride LX FWD. On that and other FWD Telluride trims, adding AWD costs $2,000. Getting AWD on the EV9 requires choosing the $65,500 wind trim or higher. At the top of the EV9 range is the GT line, which goes for about $75,500, far more than the roughly $55,000 Telluride SX Prestige X Pro range topper. Like for like, the EV9 comes with more standard features and premium materials that help justify its higher price. Additionally, it's potentially eligible for local and federal incentives that could bring its price closer to parity with the Telluride. Passenger and cargo space. Differences between interior measurements for the EV9 and Telluride are minimal. In all 3 rows, legroom and headroom are hardly more than an inch apart at most. Cargo capacity in the SUVs is similar. The Telluride has slightly more, but the EV9 has a small frunk under its hood that provides a little extra space. Technology. Both SUVs take care of their occupants' tech needs, starting with USB-C ports in all 3 rows of seats. A wireless device charger is standard on every EV9, and all trim levels above the entry level in the Telluride. A 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with built-in navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto is standard in both SUVs. However, the EV9 has more processing power and runs Kia's latest user interface. Additionally, all EV9 models have a 12.3-inch digital gauge display, only equipped on higher-end Telluride trim levels. Both offer a head-up display on their upper trims. The Telluride comes standard with 6 speakers and offers a 10-speaker Harman Kardon premium arrangement. Meanwhile, the EV9 has an 8-speaker audio system, with a 14-speaker Meridian premium setup available. Although both vehicles are capable of over-the-air updates, those only apply to the Telluride's infotainment, whereas software for all systems in the EV9 can be enhanced wirelessly. Performance. Both SUVs benefit from a comfortable ride, but there are key differences in the driving experience. Every Telluride is equipped with a 3.8-liter V6 engine that produces 291 horsepower and 262 lb-ft of torque. FWD is standard, and AWD is optional or included depending on trim. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes about 7.0 seconds regardless of configuration, according to our tests. We have found acceleration is adequate in the Telluride, although the engine could use more low-end torque. Lower trim levels of the EV9 have a single rear motor producing between 201 and 215 horsepower, with 258 lb-ft of torque either way. Kia estimates 0 to 60 miles per hour times between 7.7 and 8.8 seconds with these models. Choosing the EV9 with dual-motor AWD increases output to 379 horsepower and 443 lb-ft of torque as standard, or 516 lb-ft with an optional upgrade. In motor trend testing of an EV9 with that upgrade, 0 to 60. Acceleration took just 4.5 seconds. In our review, we noted this EV9 presented a good balance of sport and luxury on the road. Although the ride is composed, we noticed a decent amount of body roll. Safety features. Kia doesn't skimp on equipping its gas and electric 3-row SUVs with driver assist and active safety features. Both the Telluride and EV9 come with front automatic emergency braking, intersection collision avoidance, rear cross-traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control, among other features. Higher-end models gain blind spot view cameras, a 360-degree camera, and automated lane change assist. Range. With FWD, the Telluride gets 2226 mpg city/highway, while AWD models return 1824 mpg. On a full tank of gas, the Telluride can cover approximately 414 miles of range with FWD and 376 miles with AWD. Range for the EV9 is as low as 230 miles and as high as 304 miles with RWD, and its efficiency comes in at approximately 2.6 miles per kilowatt-hour or 88 mpge. On AWD EV9 models, range runs from 270 to 280 miles, for efficiency of about 2.3 miles per kilowatt-hour or around 80 mpge. Fuel. In the Telluride, getting where you need to go is as simple as keeping gas in the tank. If you start to run low, just stop at a pump and refill, you'll be rolling again in minutes. In the EV9, maintaining range can be more challenging. Perhaps you'll use a level 2 charger at home to top up the battery overnight, keeping enough range available for any local drive. On a level 3 fast charger like is common among public chargers, it can recharge at up to 239 kilowatts, an impressively fast rate. That can take the battery from 10% charge to 80% in under 25 minutes given ideal conditions. Those ideal conditions won't always exist, though. A charger might not work as expected, or not at all. You might arrive at a busy station to find vehicles queued up to charge, leaving you to wait your turn. These factors are especially pertinent for a family SUV, as it's likely to be used for road trips with all 3 rows of seats full of loved ones. EV realities might make it difficult to find an answer for, are we there yet? Which is best? With the EV9, Kia now has another great 3-row in its lineup. The new electric SUV looks sharp, drives nicely, has plenty of tech and safety features, and is generally a highly modern, if not outright futuristic, vehicle. It successfully shows the potential of battery power, such that its higher price over the Telluride is justified. Yet at the same time, those electric fundamentals necessitate adaptations. Make sure you've done your diligence on where and how to charge. Topping off the battery on a long drive or day full of errands might not be easy, especially when the family is riding alone. These days, it's easy to get excited about going electric, and drivers ready to make the switch have an excellent option in the new EV9. However, those who aren't sure an EV will meet their needs would still do well to choose the Telluride. Kia's gas-powered 3-row SUV remains a solid, stylish, versatile choice for family drivers. Pros and cons. Price: the Telluride has a lower MSRP. Passenger and cargo space, both SUVs are spacious. Technology, the EV9's infotainment tech is more up-to-date. Performance, the EV9 is quicker. Safety features, both SUVs come with abundant active safety features. Range, the Telluride can go farther on a fill-up. Fuel, the EV9 recharges quickly, but the Telluride's gas tank refills in just minutes.